Join me in welcoming my next guest as she walks us through her story, what championing her success means to her, and how she can influence you in standing in your own truth and just be different. Miss Jackie. Hi, Miss Jackie.
Hello, Fillie.
How are you? Good. How are you?
I'm very well.
Oh,
Such
wonderful.
a pleasure to be on the show.
Such a beautiful day.
It's a gorgeous
Yeah. We love it that we have big hair today.
It's a big hair kind of day. I've been doing this for almost 30 years. And my platform, it's more of an educational empowerment type of thing, where I want to provide and give people the tools so that they can make those style decisions on their own. What I've learned in 30 years is so many people get caught up in what's on the cover of a magazine when they should really know themselves and be their own cover of a magazine.
A magazine called Your Life.
Your Life, or Just Be.
Or Just Be, right? That's awesome, yeah.
I think a lot of what I've learned is so many people suffer from self-esteem issues. I grew up with very poor self-esteem, always battling my weight, and what I've learned when you sit down and actually have conversations with both men and women is a lot of us have that internal struggle. So my goal and what feeds my soul is to help people feel better about themselves, and it's all about empowerment.
So I know in a clip, you and I were talking about growing up, you didn't really have that much self-confidence and you struggled a little bit more about your weight. Is that one of the key reasons why you started your company?
Absolutely, absolutely. There was no one as I was growing up to make me feel better and to teach me how to feel good in my own skin. So with all the tools that I learned from dressing my own frame, I can now provide those tools to everybody else without them hopefully not having the struggles that I dealt with. Even from, preteens and teenagers, like girls in particular, they struggle so much because unfortunately there's the whole TV thing and there's ads and there's marketing where they don't feel that they can just be who they are.
Social media definitely has some sort of, and in media in general, definitely has some sort of an effect. What would your biggest pet peeve be in terms of really taking out social media? And I know you've mentioned having, teenagers really follow through social media and becoming conscious about their bodily figure and who they are and coming out. So like this show, this is to really champion individuals that are prepared. So how can they get prepared and how can they use social media in a positive light?
I think ignoring some of the fake news that's out there as far as what people are pretending to be. All the celebs that are out there that people are following, yes, I'm a size 2, I'm a size 4, whatever, but they've got a stylist doing that for them. I think when you're open enough and you're ready to just own it, that's when the conversations can be had, and that's when, people like myself can come in and help to provide the tools to help them grow at the end of the day. To have someone be able to teach them that there is body types involved, even though you're plus size, you're not just round, and so many people feel that way. So it gives me such pleasure to be able to, there's a lot of hourglasses out there that are plus size, but they won't put up their hand and say, yes, I think I'm an hourglass, because they think that's only, the Marilyn Monroes of this world. So I really believe strongly in giving people tools, creating their own personal toolbox. It's been a learning process, absolutely. Trial and error a lot of the times. When you know and you can distinguish what your body type is and what your fashion personality is, you can make better buying decisions, and the whole shopping is not so overwhelming. Stand a little taller, shoulders go back, because